The Great Bible. The Psalms of David. The First Psalm. Blessed is the man that hath not walked in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stood in the way of sinners, and hath not sat in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law will he exercise himself day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the waterside, that will bring forth his fruit in due season. His leaf also shall not wither, and look whatsoever he doth, it shall prosper. As for the ungodly, it is not so with them, but they are like the chaff which the wind scattered away from the face of the earth. Therefore the ungodly shall not be able to stand in the judgment, neither the sinners in the congregation of the righteous. But the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, and the way of the ungodly shall perish. The Second Psalm. Why do the heathen so furiously rage together? And why do the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth stand up, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed. Let us break their bonds asunder, and cast away their cords from us. He that dwelleth in heaven shall laugh them to scorn. The Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Sion. I will preach the law, whereof the Lord hath said unto me, Thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Desire of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the utmost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt bruise them with a rod of iron, and break them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now therefore, O ye kings. Be warned, ye that are judges of the earth. Serve the Lord in fear, and rejoice unto him with reverence. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and so ye perish from the right way, if his wrath be kindled, yea, but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. The Third Psalm. Lord, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise against me. Many one there be that say of my soul, There is no help for him in his God. Selah. But thou, O Lord, art my defender. Thou art my worship, and the lifter up of my head. I did call upon the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. Selah. I laid me down and slept, and rose up again, for the Lord sustained me. I will not be afraid for 10,000s of the people that have set themselves against me round about. Up, Lord, and help me. O my God, for thou smitest all mine enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord, and thy blessing is upon thy people. Selah. The Fourth Psalm. Hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. Thou hast set me at liberty when I was in trouble. Have mercy upon me, and hearken unto my prayer. O ye sons of men, how long will ye blaspheme mine honor, and have such pleasure in vanity, and seek after leasing? Know this also, that the Lord hath chosen to himself the man that is godly. When I call upon the Lord, he will hear me. Stand in awe, and sin not. Commune with your own heart, and in your chamber, and be still. Offer the sacrifice of righteousness, and put your trust in the Lord. There be many that say, who will show us any good? Lord, lift thou up the light of thy countenance upon us. Thou hast put gladness in mine heart, since the time that their corn and wine and oil increased. I will lay me down in peace, and take my rest. For it is thou, Lord, only, that makest me dwell in safety. The 5th Psalm. Ponder my words, O Lord. Consider my meditation. O hearken thou unto the voice of my calling, my King and my God. For unto thee will I make my prayer. My voice shalt thou hear by times, O Lord. Early in the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. For thou art the God that hath no pleasure in wickedness, neither shall any evil dwell with thee. Such as be foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all them that work vanity. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord will abhor both the bloodthirsty and deceitful men. But as for me, I will come into thy house, even upon the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear will I worship toward thy holy temple. Lead me, O Lord, in thy righteousness because of mine enemies. Make thy way plain before my face. For there is no faithfulness in his mouth. Their inward parts are very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue. Destroy thou them, O God. Let them perish through their own imaginations. Cast them out in the multitude of their ungodliness, for they have rebelled against thee. And let all them that put their trust in thee rejoice. They shall ever be giving of thanks, because thou defendest them. They that love thy name shall be joyful in thee. For thou, Lord, wilt give thy blessing unto the righteous, and with thy favorable kindness wilt thou defend him, as with a shield. The 6th Psalm. O Lord, rebuke me not in thine indignation, neither chasten me in thy displeasure. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am weak. O Lord, heal me, for my bones are vexed. My soul also is sore troubled. But Lord, how long wilt thou punish me? Turn thee, O Lord, and deliver my soul. O save me for thy mercy's sake. For in death no man remembereth thee, and who will give thee thanks in the pit? I am weary of my groaning. Every night wash I my bed, and water my couch with my tears. My beauty is gone for very trouble, and worn away because of all mine enemies. Away from me, all ye that work vanity, for the Lord hath heard the voice of my weeping. The Lord hath heard my petition. The Lord will receive my prayer. All mine enemies shall be confounded and sore vexed. They shall be turned back and put to shame suddenly. The 7th Psalm. O Lord my God, in thee have I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me, and deliver me, lest he devour my soul like a lion, and tear it in pieces while there is none to help. O Lord my God, if I have done any such thing, or if there be any wickedness in my hands, if I have rewarded evil unto him that dealt friendly with me, yea, I have delivered him, that without any cause is mine enemy. Then let mine enemy persecute my soul, and take me. Yea, let him tread my life down upon the earth, and lay mine honor in the dust. Stand up, O Lord, in thy wrath, and lift up thyself, because of the indignations of mine enemies. Arise up for me, in the judgment that thou hast commanded. And so shall the congregation of the people come about thee. For their sakes, therefore, lift up thyself again. The Lord shall judge the people. Give sentence with me, O Lord, according to my righteousness, and according to the innocency that is in me. O let the wickedness of the ungodly come to an end, but guide thou the just. For the righteous God trieth the very hearts and the reins. My help cometh of God, which preserveth them that are true of heart. God is a righteous judge, strong and patient, and God is provoked every day. If a man will not turn, he will whet his sword. He hath bent his bow and made it ready. He hath prepared him the instruments of death. He ordaineth his arrows against the persecutors. Behold, he travaileth with mischief. He hath conceived sorrow, and brought forth ungodliness. He hath graven and digged up a pit, and is fallen himself into the destruction that he made for others. For his travail shall come upon his own head, and his wickedness shall fall upon his own pate. I will give thanks unto the Lord according to his righteousness, and will praise the name of the Lord the Most Highest. The 8th Psalm. O Lord, our Governor, how excellent is thy name in all the world, thou that hast set thy glory above the heavens. Out of the mouth of very babes and sucklings hast thou ordained strength because of thine enemies, that thou mightest still the enemy and the avenger. For I will consider thy heavens, even the work of thy fingers, the moon and the stars which thou hast ordained. What is man, that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of Man, that thou visitest him? Thou madest him lower than the angels, to crown him with glory and worship. Thou makest him to have dominion in the works of thy hands, and thou hast put all things in subjection under his feet. All sheep and oxen, yea, and the beasts of the field, the fowls of the air, and the fish of the sea, and whatsoever walketh through the paths of the seas. O Lord, our Governor, how excellent is thy name in all the world. The 9th Psalm. I will give thanks unto thee, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will speak of all thy marvelous works. I will be glad and rejoice in thee. Yea, my songs will I make of thy name, O thou Most Highest. While mine enemies are driven back, they shall fall and perish at thy presence. For thou hast maintained my right and my cause. Thou art set in the throne that judgest right. Thou hast rebuked the heathen and destroyed the ungodly. Thou hast put out their name for ever and ever. O thou enemy, destructions are come to a perpetual end, even as the cities which thou hast destroyed. Their memorial is perished with them. But the Lord shall endure forever. He hath also prepared his seat for judgment. For he shall judge the world in righteousness, and minister true judgment unto the people. The Lord also will be a defense for the oppressed, even a refuge in due time of trouble. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou, Lord, hast never failed them that seek thee. O praise the Lord, which dwelleth in Zion. Show the people of his doings. For when he maketh inquisition for blood, he remembereth them, and forgetteth not the complaint of the poor. Have mercy upon me, O Lord. Consider the trouble which I suffer of them that hate me. Thou that liftest me up from the gates of death, that I may show all thy praises within the ports of the daughter of Sion. I will rejoice in thy salvation. The heathen are sunken down in the pit that they made. In the same net which they hid privily is their own foot taken. The Lord is known to execute judgment. The ungodly is trapped in the work of his own hands. A consideration. The wicked shall be turned unto hell, and all people that forget God. For the poor shall not be always forgotten. The patient abiding of the meek shall not perish forever. Up, Lord, and let not man have the upper hand. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Lord, that the heathen may know themselves to be but men. The 10th Psalm. Why standest thou so far off, O Lord, and hidest thy face in that needful time of trouble? The ungodly, for his own lust, doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the crafty wiliness that they have imagined. For the ungodly hath made boast of his own heart's desire, and speaketh good of the covetous, whom God abhorreth. The ungodly is so proud that he careth not for God, neither is God in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. And therefore defieth he all his enemies. For he hath said in his heart, Tush, I shall never be cast down. There shall no harm happen unto me. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is ungodliness and vanity. He sitteth lurking in the thievish corners of the streets, and privily in his lurking dens doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are set against the poor, for he lieth waiting secretly, even as a lion lurketh he in his den, that he may ravish the poor. He doth ravish the poor, when he getteth him into his net. He falleth down and humbleth himself, that the congregation of the poor may fall into the hand of his captains. He hath said in his heart, Tush, God hath forgotten. He hideth away his face, and he will never see it. Arise, O Lord God, and lift up thine hand. Forget not the poor. Wherefore should the wicked blaspheme God, while he doth say in his heart, Tush, thou God carest not for it. Surely thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest ungodliness and wrong, that thou mayest take the matter into thy hand. The poor committeth himself unto thee, for thou art the helper of the friendless. Break thou the power of the ungodly and malicious. Take away his ungodliness, and thou shalt find none. The Lord is king forever and ever, and the heathen are perished out of the land. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the poor. Thou preparest their heart, and thine ear hearkeneth thereto, to help the fatherless and poor unto their right, that the man of the earth be no more exalted against them.